Hey everyone, welcome to the Cappers YouTube channel. My name is Michael Pellegrini and I am very excited about this video because it's my first opportunity to really showcase the use of artificial intelligence on the Cappers web application. For the purposes of this video, we will specifically be focusing on the use of artificial intelligence to analyze and make recommendations for NFL games. But please know that we're also providing the same services for NHL and NBA. We've got those seasons coming up very soon. Then we'll be doing the same thing for Major League Baseball at the start of the 2024 season. Now, if you're not already familiar with our company, you can check us out at cappers.ai. That's cappers.ai. That's our marketing website where you can learn a lot more about everything that we have to offer. The subscription service that we offer is the Cappers web app, which is located at app.cappers.ai. We are currently offering a 2-week free trial for the application. After that, it's currently only $19 a month for unlimited usage. That is introductory pricing. We just launched the Cappers web application in the summer of 2023. We're going to be raising that later on, but if you get in now, you'll be locked in at that $19 a month price point. And again, you can get a 2-week free trial to see what you think of it first. If you do choose to cancel before the free trial is over, go ahead and do so and you will never be charged. Our mission at Cappers is simple. We want to improve your sports betting results and save you time in the handicapping process. The core tenet for our company came about when we first started getting into sports handicapping and realized what a time-consuming process that can be. A lot of data gathering and then plugging that data into formulas goes on. You can easily spend, 15 to 30 minutes handicapping a single game. And as programmers, we started thinking about how we could make this process a lot more efficient. At a high level, what our company does is we collect sports data constantly. We're gathering sports data, putting it into our own database, and then we're using that data from our database to calculate the results from various sports gambling systems. We are constantly researching systems in books, online, we're creating our own systems, and whenever you handicap a game via a form on our website, you're going to get the results of dozens of systems all at once. In addition to the system results, you're getting all kinds of handicapping data related to how each team is performing. You've got current season data, previous season data, averages, injuries. In the case of Major League Baseball, we focus heavily on pitching data. We want to provide everything that you need to know so that you can make an intelligent decision. We're not a tout service. We're not specifically telling you who to bet on. We're more catering to the people that want to make an informed decision but still want to be part of that process. So with all that said, let's go ahead and jump into the AI analysis of a current NFL game. I'm filming this video on Sunday, October 1st, 2023. It's week 4 of the NFL season. As you can see here, I'm located at app.cappers.ai/NFL. Obviously, I am a subscriber, so I'm able to access this page. And we've got an NFL form here. I'm going to choose from the current games, and I'm specifically going to use the Buccaneers at Saints game. By selecting that, we're going to get the initial part of the form filled out for us, and then I can select odds from DraftKings, FanDuel, or BetMGM if I wish, or I can fill out the form manually if I'm using a different book that provides different odds. For the purposes of this video, I'll just go ahead and use the DraftKings odds. I click the button and it fills out the rest of the form for me. I'm going to click submit, and we instantly get quite a bit of data returned to us and recommendations. Now this video is going to focus specifically on AI, but I'm just going to quickly scroll through this just to give you a sneak peek. There will be more videos about the entire NFL handicapping process on Cappers, but just to show you real quickly here, right up front we've got team information, links, and projections. We've got the AI analysis, which I'll be coming right back to in a moment. We've got latest odds for this game regarding the money line, which is the game winner, the point spread, the over-under. We've got graphs to show line movement for each team. In this case, we're first seeing money line for each team, point spread for each team, over-under. We've got injury data. We can drill in on anybody here and take a look at what kind of injuries are going on for each team. We've got statistics from the last game, the last 3 games, the current season averages, and the last season averages. That's for both teams. We've got recent scoring and points allowed. We've got ATS against the spread records for both teams. We've got betting system results, which I mentioned earlier. There's so many systems in here: Fade the Public, Pros and Joes, Follow the Money, the Pat Duffy system, predictions system, road dogs, home division dogs, hat trick, quick line, over under, injured star. There's probably going to be more to come as well. And then we can also take a look at who were the starters for the previous week for both teams. So that's your sneak preview. Now let's focus specifically on artificial intelligence. I'll start off by saying that we use Chat GPT, and to be more specific than that, we're using GPT-4, which is the latest version of Chat GPT. And the way that we do this is, as I mentioned before, I'm constantly collecting data and saving that data in my own database. I'm then able to use that data for each team to construct a question, or in the AI world, it would be called a prompt. And these are pretty long prompts. These are, 300 to 400 word questions where we're providing very detailed analysis of each team regarding how they've been performing in their most recent game, in the last 3 games, throughout the season, what's their injury status, if this is an outdoor game, what is the weather forecast, what are the different odds available for each of the bets that we're looking at, because we asked the GPT engine to calculate a point spread analysis, a money line analysis, and an over-under analysis. So once we give all of that information to ChatGPT, it's able to weigh all the factors and then come back with what I think is a very well thought out response. I'm not going to lie and say it's 100% accurate. Nobody's 100% accurate with sports betting. Nothing can predict the future perfectly, but it's taking into account all of the factors that any professional or serious gambler would take into rather than just going with their gut. So if we look at this game specifically, we can see that we've got a heading, AI analysis. Relevant information and data about this game was presented to a ChatGPT AI bot. This was the bot's response. So for the analysis section, both teams are coming off a loss and have the same record this season, which makes this a tough call. The Buccaneers have a slight edge in average points per game this season, but the Saints were slightly better last season. The Buccaneers have fewer turnovers per game, which could be a key factor. However, the Buccaneers have more defensive injuries, which could weaken their defense. For the point spread bet, I would bet on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at plus 3.5 points. Despite their defensive injuries, their lower turnover rate and slightly higher average points per game this season make them a good bet to at least keep the game close. For the money line bet, which is just the straight up winner, I would bet on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at plus 150. The odds are better and the game could go either way. Plus 150 is great. I mean, you put $100 on that, you're getting your 100 back plus another 150. Over-under pick, I would pick the under at 40 points. Both teams have been scoring less than 20 points on average this season, and with both teams coming off a loss, it's likely that they will be more focused on defense. Summary of picks: Tampa Bay Buccaneers plus 3.5 points. Tampa Bay Buccaneers plus 150. Under 40 points. Final thoughts. This is a tough game to call, but the Buccaneers seem to have a slight edge. Their lower turnover rate and slightly higher average points per game this season could be the difference. However, their defensive injuries are a concern. This game could go either way, but I'm leaning towards the Buccaneers. So again, very well thought out, intelligent response. You can tell that it's taking all the key factors into consideration. Time will tell if this one was correct, but this is the type of summary that you get on literally every game that you analyze on our system. So I hope it's impressive. Feel free to leave comments, questions. I'm happy to answer questions. And again, we're offering an unlimited 2-week free trial if you want to dig in here and use it for yourself. So hope you enjoyed the video. Keep an eye out for more. We're definitely going to dive further into our NFL handicapping process. And again, please reach out if you have questions. You can either leave them here on the video or you can email us directly at support@cappers.ai. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.